May I reveal myself? But we aren't officially starting yet. I just start the stream early to gather the people. Let's see, this is... Right, in 50 seconds. Just 50 seconds and then it's introduction time. I can also get the game up in the meantime. Well, hello everyone and welcome to Touhou Replay Showcase. I just need to start up the game and we can immediately watch the first replay. I'm gonna launch TH10 without THCrap because it seems like I have something in there. Also need to show it. Right, there it is. Okay, so the game does have music, it just didn't work last time. Alright, this is the replay, right? So we're gonna watch that. Now it told me to skip I'm going to do the normal skip, but it says in the run description that I should show Notorious final spell, so I'm going to do just that. I think the final spell is Extending Arm, and it is a pretty difficult spell, but so is the mid-boss spell. But it doesn't say that I should show that, so I guess I'm just gonna fast forward through that as well. Right, this is a standard stage 2. I'm gonna minimize OBS real quick. Yeah, those are just some standard little routes. Things that pretty much everyone does. And I mean, you would want to do that if you are gonna go for a challenge. So that you're gonna go for the standard routes, that tried and true ones, to make sure you make as little mistakes as possible. Still, I do like to see some variation, some Toy Mine routes. Actually, is Toy Mine here? Toy Mine, are you here? No response. Well then, hello Cyclone FN and hello Bohemian Break. Right, so this is the mid spell, which I'm gonna skip. But that was a good performance actually. Can you guys see my mouse cursor on the game? If so, it was probably gonna be pretty big. Right, I was told to show the final spell. So I'm gonna do that. I think this is it. Right, if I was told to show that, then naturally something incredible must have happened. Yeah, that was pretty incredible. So yeah, that deserves a nice. Up on to stage 4. Stage 4, I mostly worry about Momiji and what happened after that. Yeah, it was absolutely planned in it. Those are some pretty hectic movements on that ferry. You got it. There have been no misses so far. And there isn't going to be a miss just because I said that. Because this is just the streaming in stage 4 before Momiji. Right now we have a Death Fairy. That would be a spot to miss in. Absolutely not. Right, so this is the part where I ask you guys, how have you all been doing? Right, now we get onto Momiji. Right, this is the strategy for Momiji, to just not to shoot, but then to stop shooting when she gets low health. You timed Momiji down a little bit, but it looks like you didn't shoot during, like you didn't stop shooting during the end, but while you were doing the spell, you would just regularly stop shooting. It got a pretty favorable waterfall section. Because having less waterfall is why you want to time down Momiji in the first place. Right, more death fairies. They do look pretty scary, but also pretty simple, really. Right, so how has everyone been doing today? Because I am pretty confident in myself, so I'm doing pretty good because I think that I'm gonna be able to show stage 6 in the 2SA replays. Ouch. That was a bit of a mistake. Alright. Now onto this. Ouch. That didn't even look completely impossible. Alright, and with that we already are on to stage 5, where absolutely nothing is going to go wrong, right? I see. I see you are making sure to collect some items, but those just fell. That is nice. Just letting the items fall. Alright. Yep, this is a pretty standard route for this section as well. Nothing really special to say about that. Yep, that was very nice. But it looks like you were playing at 16 FPS right there. At least during the cancel. The spell itself seemed to be at 45 FPS. But you shouldn't rely on this FPS counter down there, because it is a bit buggy. Alright, now on to main boss. Okay, no walls. Actually, this isn't the non that walls. I think that's the next non. Right. Wait, good cap. No, this is not the non that walls either. And this spell is impossible to time out. That was a very interesting strategy, but I think you need to refine it a bit before it's ready for widespread use. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. And okay. And with that, we're already on the final spell. See, Moth is not a long game. And after that, we have 2 subterranean animism runs. I hope another commentator joins in at some point in time. Right, this section isn't that difficult, but it transitions into this, and this is where it becomes tricky, which you manage perfectly. But this fairy can screw you up, not on itself, but just because it appears right after the section before that. Right, now to Kanako. So this is a pretty hard. Yep, this is a pretty hard non-spell. Also, for the first few seconds, you have this BGM title to deal with. Impossible non. Right, this spell is very possible though. No hit. It got a little closer, but it is no hit. Now for the free non-spell. Nothing to say there. Alright, those little things are actually jelly beans. Jelly beans by themselves already have meme hitboxes. I don't think Mauve was the game that introduced the circular hitboxes, but in the games where there are circles, the jelly bean hitbox is a perfect circle. Or rather, hit radius. Okay, that was the Remelia did it better on. And now to this spell, where every single bullet has the fireball hitbox. It's like when you deal with those fireballs in Minecraft Bed War. But I'm not sure if any of you people in chat actually play it. Alright, that was a cap. Now this spell is interesting, so I'm not gonna talk about Bed War for this one. Yeah, you did almost die. Just as I said, it got close, but you dealt just enough damage in time. You're really avoiding the micros. Yeah, you avoided going for a single micro on that spell, and that is respectable. It's essay time. And I opened thbgm.dat. Right, vpatch.exe. Alright. I moved the voice chat. Yeah, it was some pretty interesting thing there. And he didn't even have to take a single micro dodge. Sure, there were things that looked like micro dodges because of the way the waves aligned, but none of them were actually micro dodges. Right, I need to download the replay and set the run information. Because I don't prepare that before TRS. No. Hold on, I just downloaded that into my TH10 replay folder. Oh yeah, I already have the replay for this one because I downloaded it for testing. Yeah, I downloaded that replay for testing to see if SA replays will still desync. Negative slowdown. Oh yeah, those are just my test replays when I was just messing with the Touhou replay system where I can get %1 of slowdown. Right, before I start, I'm gonna update the run information because I can't do that while speeding up. Lunatic survival. No, this is normal survival. NN, because this is NNN. Right, so speaking of Minecraft Bed Wars, you don't have to be a hardcore Minecrafter to relate to this. This can just happen to anyone. Because I saw something incredible. Wasn't on the screen. Again, you don't have to be a Minecrafter to relate to it. No, I saw light when I was looking out the window, but it has been nighttime for a while. So I managed to not sleep and just play Bed Wars this whole time. Perhaps I should just become a Bed War commentator. Make sure you don't skip any part of stage 6. Any part of stage 6. Thing is, you can skip part of stage 6, but don't skip the first waves on the first Okonon. Let that play and then start skipping the Okonon, because then the desync happens. Figured that out just before this TRS. Hold on, I'm gonna check the skips. Oh, it can skip. Look, it looked for a while like it can skip without me being focused on the window. No, I do need to focus to skip. Right, I'm gonna skip the first 3 stages, just like I usually do. Game a bit quiet, by the way. That's good, in my eyes. Like, in my eyes, it's good for the game to be too quiet, so that everything else just overtones it. Because, I really don't like it if the game can sort of overtone the commentator or the host. I've seen this happen to a bunch. I've seen this happen to a bunch of other TRS hosts. Also, I'm gonna restart stage 4 because I want to show that. So I'm just not gonna respond if the game is too quiet. I myself don't want to make it louder either. Yep, that's some pretty standard movement. I mean, that's the way that I move, but I don't really have any idea what I'm doing on Orinons. I just move to do something. This has been a no, this has been an alright stage 4. Actually, I do see a lot less kills than usual. Alright, so that's the second Orn encounter. Okay, but that's actually a pretty good strategy, because it just completely eliminates all the enemies before they can even reach the screen. But anyways, as for the first Oranon, I realized I watched Gastari's personal streams, right? And in there he showed off a strat where you can move left right on Oranon on the first Oranon counter. But he really dislikes the strat, so don't do it. Move to the enemy kind of late, like almost as if you just wanted to let it live for a while, which is respectable, because to respect the fairy rights, because fairies gets abused. Stop the fairy abuse. After I heard that Chinese players call the amulet bullets mahjong, can't think of them anything else. Dude, mahjong pieces are like domino stones. Sure, mahjong plays completely different from domino, but the pieces, they're domino stones. But on the other hand, you could play actual domino with just paper cards. Just draw the numbers on there and make a line in the middle. But the symbol might be reminiscent of something in Mahjong. But I only watched people play it and don't play it myself. Okay, I mean, in fairness, it would hurt a lot more to get hit by a Mahjong tile than a paper amulet. Right. But see, those aren't just any paper amulets. Those are Paper Mario amulets made from the same paper that Paper Mario is made from. And that is why it hurts. Because see, Paper Mario can't just be made from any normal paper. If in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, Paper Mario can deal significant damage to normal non-paper enemies. And I don't seem to be bleeding either, which means that it's not a paper cut. Or the enemies just get paper cut, but you don't see the blood until you see the ending, the defeat portrait. Some of which do have blood on them indeed. The blood would make the paper soggy. Right, so Satori has died. Dude, you should try shooting on those things. That'd be good. On to stage 5. You know what stage 5 reminds me of? The Nether. Not the Netherlands, the Nether, because the Netherlands don't actually look this good. Right, you really want some louder game audio. Here, you're gonna get it. Actually, that's too loud for me. Meowsers. Why is it that only certain shot types can skip Cat's Walk by just timing down the non-spells? Speaking of Cat's Walk, this isn't actually Cat's Walk, this is Erratic Step. It's not called Cat's Walk. People call it that, but it's not actually called that. Hold on, this is normal mode. How did I... Yep, this is normal mode, so this is the actual catwalk. I should have read the difficulty title. You should have read the name in Japanese? Never. Well, at least all those messages are getting me some chat interaction. Even if I'd rather talk about Bed War. I don't use one of the names, I use none of the names because I don't play SA. Right, so you've heard of anti-safe spot mechanisms. This is a pro-safe spot mechanism, where Zoom deliberately doesn't shoot half of the pattern if you're up there. And if you do that non-spell up there, you get to have this sort of start on this spell. Yeah, you can do this. Everyone does it. But if you don't do this, you get to flex and be an epic gamer. But I would rather choose to flex and be an epic gamer in Bed War. Always just played it pacifist. That is a very valid strategy. Yeah. The opener non-spell has some extra bullets if you don't go in the safe spot, and soon intentionally disables those if you go there. Like, he intended for that safe spot and for the for the first spell. Yeah, you can do that with all shot types. In fact, everyone does it regardless of the shot type they play in as. Those ghost wheels are essentially bullets, but because of the way they look, they are just a bit harder to see. If you're testing, you can go through them, but this is a real-time run. Right, speed kill strategy. Speed kill. We need to come up with a way to make drama for NN runs. Alright, so my favorite map in Bed Wars is definitely gotta be Horizon. Is Remu going to run into the bullets? Well, no, otherwise it's not going to be called NN. Jinx it hard enough and NN desyncs. Yeah, I'm gonna make it desync real quick. There we go. It's desynced now. Actually, you can speed up stage 6. You can speed up stage 6, so if I do this, it doesn't actually desync. As long as you don't speed up the first wave of the opener non-spell. You can even speed up on the dialogue. So let's be interested with BNN got your marketing. You are a marketeer. You should sell some playing cards. Speaking of playing cards, I have a deck of playing cards right next to me, and it's missing this J card for for the Leaf suit. I'm not sure what it's called though, because I'm not that much into playing cards. See, I am more into Bed War. Can't even bridge that way. Tough life. Bridge? You mean, what kind of bridging? Are you talking speed bridge? Breezely bridge? God bridge? Right, now don't speed up the first wave. Right, now we can speed this up. See, I only know bridging in Minecraft terms. I speed bridge, by the way. Right, regarding this spell. This spell is the same on normal and on lunatic. Regarding these blue bullets, like they're the same on normal and lunatic, but the suns, they are the only thing that increases on lunatic mode. Right, you see this? You see this little space up there that is just left behind? Yeah, you can go in there. In fact, it's a pretty common strategy to just go in there. How exactly you do it is something that's best shown when you demonstrate it. But you can go in here, and people like to do that. It's even better as Marissa when you could just side shot. Right, whatever this spell is called, it can vol you. See, I would know if the spell was called if I launched it with TH grab, but I avoided that so that to avoid any potential replay these things. Mega Flare. Duck Flare. This is Static Star or something. Where you are a star that is just standing still vertically while still dodging horizontally. It was so hard to learn back when I played it in the age before time and before TH prac. There have been quite a few practice tools way before TH prac. Yeah, static spells were a bit harder to learn. That wasn't even a half spin. That was a quarter spin, and then you just stuck around the edge of the sun. Yeah. Yeah, understandable. Actually, before I released my practice tool for the DC, I didn't know about the already existing tool. And the thing is, if I knew about it and didn't make my own practice tool, then I wouldn't be into Touhou hacking right now. I wouldn't even be programming right now, probably. Sub suck. You actually know what you're doing on sub suck. Impressive. I'm not sure if you actually get points for life pieces. You can see the movement from behind this screen. Right. Next replay. They are right after each other in the cue sheet even. I again downloaded it into my TH10 replay folder. I'm just gonna re-download it. 2697. 2697. Alright. Hard it is. Right, game as a player. Right, killer dude. If you're such a killer, then what is the highest amount of kills you ever got in a single Bed Wars game? Rainbow B, that's the Gastari shot type. Which is only the Gastari shot type because it's homing, but the homing doesn't even work. I think I shot a person once in Roblox. Okay, that counts. Rainbow B. Alright, skips. Skips, very important. Skips default. Alright. I'll do my own default skips then. Which may or may not be the same as Gastari's default skips. Because I don't show stage 3 boss. Right, but speaking of Bedwar, you should play it. Do you know that Minecraft is the reason why people consider numbers like 64 to be nice round numbers? Programmers consider 64 to be a nice number because they're programmers, but non-programmers only consider it nice if they played Minecraft. I think no, I said to skip everything before stage 4. So that's what I'm gonna do. Those are just my default skips. I mean, I'd like to have my default skips be the entirety of the game, but obviously that wouldn't be great. And of course, I said that ironically. 2 power into stage 4. I did see you use a lot of bombs on Yugi. That was a good bomb. These bullets, the way they work, makes people move in a way where they don't actually know what they're doing. There's a strat, though. Lots of bombs here, actually. You're going for much more kills. Oh yeah, this shot is piercing as well. So that would actually be pretty good for this spell. This non-spell, actually. Would be good if it didn't have 1 power 2. And with the piercing shot, you can even hit Oren before killing the familiars. Or before killing some of the familiars. That was a nice bomb. Yeah, that too. I didn't have confidence since you were gonna dodge it anyways. Alright. Alright, spell complete. I do wanna pay close attention to say something about the run. Because I don't have anything to say about Bed War. Actually, I should check. Do I have my stream title set right? I do have my stream title set right. The thing about the Satori Fighters Rainbow B is you're facing Suika spells, right? But Suika doesn't have actual bullet patterns outside of photo games, so you end up having to do photo game spells in a non-photo game. Like this one, prime example. This is a photo game spell designed around being able to remove bullets using a camera.
Hello.
Hello, you arrived.
I've noticed you are in need of commentary help.
Yeah, I do like myself having some commentators, so I don't have to so I don't
I have
have to
acquired a
carry the whole thing.
burger. I will now sit here and watch Touhou replays with you.
Nice.
Got some essay Raymond B.
Yeah, it's a hair
I like
heart
that shit.
movie photo game spell in non-photo game.
Hmm.
I think half my commentary has just been about bed war.
Oh, you guys also have a non-functioning schedule command. Nice.
Schedule. I think you just mistyped it.
How's this broken?
Alright, looks like it's half broken because you did not mistype it. I don't know, perhaps something was rate limiting that, but like some other Nigerian stream.
Your Discord stream is kinda laggy.
Oh yeah, because I have it at 30 FPS and 1080p.
No, it's 1080p. The hell? Turn that shit down.
Yeah, 1080p, 30 FPS, so that you can see more detail.
No, it's lagging as in it's... Yeah, put it down to like 720 and see if that helps. I don't really care about seeing...
But
I just want to like... This is much better.
alright. But what I usually do at 720p is stream at 60 FPS. I think I'm streaming.
I think 720/30 is fine for the Discord stream.
Alright, but it doesn't really impact you.
No, it looks better. The Discord stream, not the... You can leave Twitch alone.
No, I just wanna... Yeah, that's where I have the FPS set. Also, I just missed this death because I was just looking at my OBS settings to see if I have to see if I actually get 60 FPS. And I think you missed it too because...
Open the stream. No, damn it. The stream is on a slight delay, so I could like go back in time a bit, but no, I mean it was a min on the blue part, like going in lanes and fucked it up.
Yeah.
The MMB realm is cool looking, yes. It took me a very long time to realize that it actually only fires blobs back when it absorbs bullets. That's how it works. It's like it's a bullet reversing bomb. So when the boss spawns lots of bullets on him and you stick it on top of the boss, it will do a lot of damage. And if you're using it defensively, it will do nothing. Very, very good.
I saw a lot of bombs in this run so far.
Yeah, that's how you play the game.
But this is why
Good
the player
old
has...
day.
But this is why the player has been on 2 and 1 power all the time.
Yeah.
See, in Moff it would be no problem because everything gives you a full level of power back. And you can go up to 5 where 5 and 4 is identical.
If you bomb spam and you have full power, and I say you bomb spam and then you do cat's walk at 0.
Yeah. This player did have a bomb for Cat's Walk. But I think you should actually save your bombs for spells because you only don't get the life piece on spells if you miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that is the strat that people go with.
Do nons not give... I thought nons gave life pieces too.
I think they do as well, yeah. Also, this strat is
The answer
intentional.
is to just not die. Like... Yeah, you really want to not die. Would you tactically die before a boss so that you have bombs for the boss so that you can get the life pieces? Is that a strat?
I mean, in scoring, yes, but not for life pieces.
No, but like for survival, I wonder if there's a way where you can make that worth it. Oh well.
I think you just need too many life pieces for it to even be worth it.
Hmm.
And you do get power as well from non-spells and from spells.
Right, right. I'm seeing a pretty standard Auron fight so far.
Yeah.
Bit of a spooky gap there.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
This
Spleeny looks fucking retarded on hard.
this person is doing the spell much closer to the actual bullet snakes than usual. Nice death. I applaud you for dying.
Oh my god.
And you impressed me so much
Fucking
that you
double
did it
kill.
again. Dude, I wasn't asking you for a repeat performance, but thanks anyways.
So this is a pretty typical Auron fight.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty typical Orin fight. Dude, I
You
wasn't...
can learn like the first spell where it's like, oh, you have to go on top of her and misdirect, and then you get to that the norm that goes really fast, and then it's just all downhill from there.
You tried to go for the speed kill that all the other shot types get to go for, but you forgot one thing, and that is that Remoby is just not strong enough for it.
And Auron doesn't shoot enough bullets for the bomb to like do any meaningful damage.
Yeah, that too. The spell is hard because of all the enemies. And they shoot bubbles. Those
It's the toy final. You go in circles around the thing again.
those bubbles are worse than when you get fireballed and you're on a bridge in Bedwar.
I pretend to get that reference.
Yeah, it's a Bedwars thing.
This U-shaped movement is exactly how you should deal with this and lots of other streaming patterns. Yeah,
If you
extended streaming patterns. Pretty good.
if you can't gap with this, and if you can gap, then do it anyways to impress your neighbors.
I mean, it's a good skill to learn, and it's not too hard. I hate this.
You do it in
I don't know why I can't do this part.
cave games all the time.
Fucking hate cave games then.
No, I mean the U-shape streaming, not this spell.
Yeah, I'm talking about this side to side shit. Can't do it. Well,
But why am I comparing SA to cave games when it is a cave game?
oh,
Like Minecraft. Except when you play Bed Wars, because there are no caves in Bed Wars.
I was just about to bring up the fact that these spirits are free bombs. So yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
As your bomb costs 1 power, but the spirit drops 1 power. If you don't have full power, then technically it's not. So there is incentive to try and not bomb them then, but if you have full power, there's no reason not to.
Great deal. Alright, I'm supposed to speed this up because, well, it's the Oku opener. So of course I speed it up.
What?
Yeah, I speed up the Oku opener, but not the first wave, because if you speed up the first wave, they replay these things no matter what you do.
Why are you speeding up Uhu opener?
So that
We
he
have to
takes
watch
this.
it and appreciate. We have to watch it and appreciate that he's not playing Rain Away.
Yeah.
Any
I
regular
guess.
bombs work when you point blank. They only shoot a blob for. They convert bullets that touch them into blobs. So if you point blank, it depends on like what kind where the fucking bullets are being spawned. So yeah, if it's something like this where like all the bullets come out of the center, then you should be able to get a lot of damage by bombing there. The bubbles, that is.
Imagine if you had DDC Marissa B in this game.
You know, get DDC Mr. B in any game.
Yeah, you could just mod it. Actually, what is the time in your time zone right now?
3 a.m.
Nice. You might see something incredible soon. Maybe even within this TRS. It won't be on the computer screen though.
What?
The incredible thing. I'm referring to sunlight.
Oh, what's that?
I did see that during a bedwars session.
We don't have that here.
During a nighttime bedwars session.
The fuck?
Yeah, I saw sunlight during a nighttime bedwars session. I then had to take 2 naps to be able to make it through the day.
Isn't this boss fight sunlight? Nah, I got my sunnies on. It's all good.
Right, this is technically sunlight.
Oh. Moved vertical a bit, but got it done. A hard phantasm, UFO, DDC, and a fan game. Okay.
Right. And in this spell, Remo better make some years pass. It's just
So I
like
tried to glaze it down, was gonna.
it's just like the last replay. It's not even a half spin. It's just a quarter spin.
It was a graze, not really a spin.
Yeah.
Good old 0.95 power.
I do count any rotation around the sun as a fraction of a spin, even if it's not a full rotation.
Was that the first Oku death?
Yes, because
This
they've
is
just been
very solid Oku fight so far.
yeah, because they've just been bombing everything else, which is honestly how you play the game. And these bullets are immune to the bomb.
Doesn't take bomb damage from. Does she take bomb damage? Does she have a bomb shield on this?
Well, the bullets have a bomb shield.
Not that you'd be able to position yourself to use a Rainbow B bomb, but
A lot of final spells have a bomb shield. But I'm not sure about this one. It's something you have to
yeah, I
verify.
don't know.
Something you have to verify for each game. But I don't see people bomb on this spell in the first place. Alright,
That was
GG.
something weird about Touhou's bomb shield. I don't know. I don't know myself. Um, yeah, nice cap. Was that a cap? You guys said so, so I'll
That
assume
was
it's a
a
cap.
cap.
Good job. Nice 1cc. Solid bomb usage.
Touhou 7. Right, I have to show the game. Never forget that. And run information.
I'll wash my hands real quick.
Okay, now we're ready. I'm just gonna start the replay. There isn't really a lot to say about this first section anyways. It's just streaming. So I can just play that while Rabbit is gone. Can't believe you delayed your replay, but it was then around anyways. Right, you delayed one of your replays. Barely made it in 10. Oh yeah, speaking of delaying replays, your replays 3 out of 4 weeks to delay it have passed. NNN, not even a border break. See,
I've acquired a cat.
Alright, welcome back. See, chat, Bravi is a bit of a super player.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Like even back when he did Lunatic 1CCs, he would always go for a cap for the first run of a final boss, even if it was Kanako. And he would actually get it.
He has UFO LNB, I think, right?
Not sure.
I don't
really keep up with achievements anymore.
I know he's like at that pretty good level, so I mean, you have an NN with 50 border breaks. I mean, if you could route it, then that'd be a pretty solid way to. And then you'd immediately get recruited by everyone to go for You'd immediately get recruited by the scoring community because border management is a big thing. A no monitor run.
There's an archive of replays.gensokyo.org on this URL, but it would be using the same gensokyo.org domain if Tom, the owner of this archive, actually got it on when this domain was put on auction. Right, maybe I should watch the replay. Alright, boss time. look, it's LLS Extra.
Is it really?
No, it's just someone saying that in chat. You know,
What cell is it? I don't which. Oh, Gengetsu. I don't remember. The final part of the stage? Oh yeah, the PC-98 fucking like circle things. Yeah, yeah.
oh that. You know, at this point, I would like to be able to turn the game even more silent, even though I already have it at 1%. Because Necrophantasia. This is default volume, by the way.
Don't do that. Don't do that to them. I'm glad I don't have the sound on.
Yeah, that was a short Necrophantasia experience. But you shouldn't actually do that. Wow. Good, really good non-spell.
Like the other non-spells, but different.
Yeah.
Well, people give Zun shit for like low-K Junko rings, but like then this is like
Yeah, he did that.
Yukaru knots are just like the same shit.
Yeah, he did those sort of things back in 2004. But of course, PCP is a masterpiece, so you can't complain about it.
There are some different variations and stuff. This is like it's a different pattern.
Rocket ship. Well, I'm gonna post my own rocket ship.
Man, you always need like a new influx of you always need like an influx of new players like just constantly for like especially for stuff like this because like people who have been around for quite a while eventually like it's hard to be impressed by. I don't know. I mean, it's a good run, but not really jaded. But it's just like I've seen it before.
Yeah,
Don't we have anything more to add?
yeah,
Whereas like I've lost like that feeling that the new player feeling of like being wowed by these amazing.
I hope that if anyone gets banned, that it's going to be me in particular, and not TRS as a whole. Because I'm willing to take it for TRS. I have also anyways. But yeah, at one point, if you're a TRS viewer, a long-time TRS viewer, or a commentator or a host, you are probably have some experience with Touhou, and you at the very least have seen a lot of TRS runs, so you've probably seen a lot of the same category several times. So at some point things just stop being new because a lot of people go for the same routes. I think this is what you mean.
Yeah.
And that is why we talk about Bed War. Run yesterday. I wasn't around for long for yesterday. Like the
Storm days. What spell is that?
oh, I missed that probably.
Yeah. What spell is that?
The timeline of Saturday TRS. Me and Gastari started off. I say less and less things, and then I just leave, leaving
By
Gastari
a
alone for a
second?
while until Inak joins.
Is that the one where they all come out and spin around her and then form like shitty lines that go down?
Uh,
That's pretty funny.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Maybe there's a clip of it posted in TRC.
Doesn't want to stay in my room. Alright. Yeah. Had a quick coffee. Made it to 8 p.m. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories like that, so that's why I've like I refuse. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start drinking coffee. I don't want to become like that. I don't want to be addicted to it and require it.
I'm more of a tea drinker. Which reminds me of the days I would always have tea on TRS.
That being said, recently I've started having more and more afternoon naps, so
I I had to take two naps.
maybe it's just a getting older thing.
I had to take two naps on the day where I saw the sunlight during a nighttime gaming session. Yeah, this spell has a safe spots, but like
Say it's a safe spot in relation to Yukari's position.
but
So she like moves left and right, so you kind of have to adjust for that.
but it can betray you.
Then there's this fucking spell. The danger spots are anywhere that there's a bullet. I'm not wrong.
Eternal Meek safe spot.
God, I don't even bother.
When you have a precise safe spot, only the only time I will always bother with super precise safe spot is if you can align yourself during dialogue.
That's a good point, yeah.
Easy cap.
Stop Starbow breaks a spot.
I don't even know what starboard break
Yeah,
is.
it's Flan's fucking where she like throws bullets up and they drop down and they're multicolored and you sit in the corner and time it out.
Oh yeah, Gustari does that says but unironically.
Uh, Pain. But hey, if that's what gets you clear, then go for it.
Yeah, he doesn't even bother with capping it. He just times it out. Undefined fantastic object.
UFO.
Okay. I haven't opened UFO in a long time, so I don't have volume settings for it.
You just blow out people's ears again.
I didn't because I had no BGM. I
Uh,
just had very loud sound effects. My game crashed probably because I have some corrupt replays in there.
There's this fucking hair in my mouth.
Alright. Uh, it's
Get out.
probably TH1224. Okay, it was 24. Alright,
Ah,
let's relaunch the game.
came out your ass. Your hair doesn't fuck around. That shit's strong.
Just swallow the hair. Oh, so that's what Revenduck was getting so upset about.
Get out of my mouth.
Uh, the replay. Okay, it's this one. Also, I have no BGM. Alright.
Oh, jeez. Never an uneventful day. What do we got?
Marissa A in UFO.
Ooh, it's the fun laser.
Yeah. The visibility with the laser isn't actually that bad because the whole laser becomes more subtle when you hit an enemy. And if you
Well,
can't,
no, isn't the problem like the full brightness glowing orbs in front of your face? Like right in front of Marissa?
but I don't look at bullets right in front of me.
But you do when you're dodging them if there's bullets there.
No, I don't look at the bullets right in front of me, but after that. And then I dodge according to that.
Yeah, but sometimes they come out from the sides or they're moving slow enough that you have to dodge them when they're there.
Yeah. If they're from the sides, then I just look at the side.
But sometimes you can't do that. Also, this is a 1cc, so you can also just like press
Bomb.
X through it, which is a very good idea. I see a green UFO, which means this has actual route to it, which is highly recommended.
Blind run, please look at chat. Yeah, I did see that message. Holy shit.
30 tooth.
Right.
Good
Once
job.
more.
Let's start that
Actually,
again.
I was gonna skip that fight anyways.
Oh, we're in stage 4. What is that? 6 lives, no bombs. It's pretty solid.
Oh, I didn't see that exact message. That was the problem.
Oh, I thought all of that was in reference to Marissa's lasers. I was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, like you were saying how the visibility wasn't bad, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Everyone has a problem with it. Yo, Red Squad.
Like, you were accidentally talking about the right thing.
I'll take this moment to shill my Bluefo emote.
You subscribe to
I mean,
Rabbit.
with channel points, if you can catch me live, which is the hard part, or you can be real cool and put sunglasses on it. That fit perfectly for some reason.
It's almost as if you intended for that.
You can sit in the middle there? Okay, well, that's a strat for everyone to copy.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, if you watch Gastari streams, you see that strat a lot. In fact, all of my UFO knowledge comes from the fact that I watch Gastari.
Clearly I don't.
Yeah, because he's European and streams at European times. Good death. At least you got the live piece.
Was that a death at the same time as the UFO exploding?
Yes.
Unfortunate. A little bit longer and the bullet cancel would have saved him. But, oh well. Just gotta take it
Still,
sometimes.
you still have almost max life, which is what you want to get in stage 4.
Yeah.
Stage 1 to 3 don't even matter because
Yeah,
you get the max
in
life in stage
stage
4.
4, because in stage 5, they just all drop out your ass. Can't clench hard enough to stop them. You're leaking resources. Rush is a fun fight. I usually complain about bullets which are just like giant images of something because you don't know what the hitbox is. And I mean, I guess I'd probably this spell. No, the spell after this. It's a little bit annoying. Fun fact: these nods are static in relation to her position.
Yeah. You can learn them in relation to your position.
So if you can recognize certain gaps forming, like you can get really consistent at those. Shouldn't be. It's very learnable.
Diagonal strategy. Now it... No, the... Alright, that's not diagonal anymore. It's just straight ahead.
I don't think you have enough time to do this strat on Lunatic, right? Because the bullets are too fast.
No, you have absolutely enough time.
Or like, what was the reason that you?
No, you can't do it
There was
fast
some
enough on
reason.
Lunatic.
Huh.
Look, it just happened.
Oh my god, this is Lunatic. What the fuck? It's 3:30 a.m. For some reason I thought it was hard. This is what happens when like
when you don't sleep.
Tell Gustari to open up applications for new commentators.
Probably. I mean, I ping the commentator role every time I start.
We need new blood in here again. I've been staring at fucking lunatic patterns for too long now. I'm just like fucking. Oh, everything looks easy.
Everything is
I'm
just
so
like
sorry if I do. I'm so sorry if I do accidentally do this to your run.
same. Yeah, we do need some new blood in here that goes through the actual process of being a TRS member, because I sort of bypassed all that.
I bypassed all that by. How did I I bypassed all that by like. I started my own show.
Yeah, you started a competitor. So then Gustavo decided to
Who doubled
eradicate the
being a potato
competition for
chip.
good.
Oh,
Friendship, of course.
have I seen that?
What is this? What is happening?
Using your iframes to delete bullets. Not recommended for that reason. Yeah, you just want to shoot.
No, this looks like
What's
a
happening?
no, this looks like a desync.
This isn't But why are they moving like so much? Even if it
No,
that
this is a desync.
that like because that was the mid boss. Yeah, that's the desync. What the fuck? Um,
That's a desync. How does this happen so much to me? Hold on,
no, but the rest of the show. Try give it another go.
I'm
UFO
gonna.
doesn't. I don't remember recall UFO having a desync problem. It was just SA and Moth, right?
Thing is, I have absolute. At this point, I don't even know what sort of things I have in my TH script installation.
Uh, we can emergency. I can Discord stream the replay to you, and you put that in the thing.
I'm just gonna relaunch the game without TH crap. Maybe I have, or maybe it's a static mod that I have in there. Right, it is showing. No, that's stage 1. That is stage 6.
Good job.
Right, that's the right one.
Third time's a charm. Alright, fast forward to mid spell. Is
What?
Are they supposed to be unfocused? Are they? I guess. What is this?
This is completely different. No,
Okay.
it's just.
This looks normal now. This looks normal now.
But I'm wondering, did the replay when I was playing it previously have bombs at that point?
No. I don't think so.
I'll have to
Fuck.
verify that after the run is over.
Yeah, I'll pull up the bod. What the hell? Almost fire while the desync one had the player dead? Could be. I'm going to look. Whip over to here.
Right, but try it with and without TH crap, an unmodified TH crap installation.
Oh no,
Because
I'm just watching the I'm watching the live VOD to see what happened.
okay.
Load. Come on.
I always hear the nut shack when I'm listening to this music.
What the hell?
You, did I
Wait,
ruin it
what?
for you by just saying it?
No, 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 no. Not that. I'm watching the. What was that? I'm actually going to want to watch this side by side. It looks like Nazarene had completely different had a completely different RNG movement RNG than just everything. He bombs and moves over to the right, and Nazarene goes to the left.
Hold on. I think I think that what happened is that there was an RNG call missing or one too much, and that is enough to desync a replay. And that could be caused by TH grab actually.
Well, you're gonna have to investigate that. All right. Well, desync aside, clean show fight. I mean, hey, Marissa A has got that bomb power with the lasers, so that's pretty. That's very. As long, like once again, as long as you get your UFOs done right. This game is just. It's just this game is so much to throw at you. I was looking away for a second, and in my peripheral, I thought this was rain.
Yeah. It basically is rain.
Kind of, but without the aimed shit. Did you know you can use the three if you like shoot the fairies on the left as well? You can use the three static blues to get a rainbow UFO that will allow you to get an extra not blue UFO in this.
didn't even get close to game over. Right, on to the next replay. Go to inquiries.
Inquiries. Oh, DDC run postponed.
Well, the DDC run would be next. So we're just gonna skip it and proceed as normal.
Thanks for the heads up.
Well, thanks for being early enough. Do we add another replay to the schedule or do we just completely skip it?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm gonna play Imperishable Night, which is next. And I downloaded it in the wrong folder again. Upside down. Do your replay. That's a good idea. Another moth replay. Because those are really short. Right, I'm just gonna have to place the replay real quick and then we'll watch it. How would no vertical UST sound? Go for it.
Sounds dumb as shit. You should absolutely do it. Good luck, I guess.
Oh, hold on, I have... No, this is already showing. It's just that Touhou 10 is not showing up in my list of windows for game capture. There it is.
There it is.
Right, we'll just watch that. Hold on, any special skips? That would be good to know. Okay, the skip as it is conventional. And of course, update this. This has once again been a bit scuffed, but we're used to this.
Imagine if you could have a bot automate that.
That would be very nice.
But you could combine it with your other one for it to automatically put the replay in the folder, fucking rename it, fire up the game for you, and then have OBS read those 4 fields from like a text file and have the bot shove the info in there.
That would be pretty
That'd be cool as hell.
It would completely automate TRS and I would even do it for TRT because then I don't have to set up anything for it. Anything extra for it.
Maribel's currently whoring herself out, so she's not around to do our schedule. So we're back to full manual.
Nice. See, here's the thing. I would use my TRS setup for hosting TRT simply because then I wouldn't have to set up more things and it would be the lazier thing to do.
Nah, it ain't TRT unless it's scuffed.
But you see, this is scuffed.
What is this, a no bomb? Nice. Alright, let's see where those deaths are. I don't know what spells are supposed to be hard, are supposed to be the difficult ones on hard compared to Lunatic, so I'm just gonna say nice Hydro Camo Cap.
Valid approach.
Those second spells much harder on hard than on Lunatic? Okay. I will try to keep that in mind.
So, do we have something to say about this?
What did I... Oh. There they are. Oh, that's a Momiji death, classic.
And very fast too.
Oh,
Another
that's a
one.
second Momiji death, classic.
At least no waterfall.
That basically was timed down. I think you want to kill it at like 13 seconds to avoid like if you kill it at any time after 13 seconds, then it's safe.
Yeah. See, you have to time down Momiji to get less waterfall, because while Momiji is hard, waterfall is even harder. Literally impossible.
Waterfall requires you to do like this insane restream.
It's possible as Marissa C.
I mean, yeah, if you die, you can pretty much just like go for the kill. It doesn't. It's gonna be fine most of the time. Ah. Oh. Give up. I don't know why you did. Yeah, I was gonna say like you're getting squished to the bottom, but yeah, time to save spot. It's fine. Just react really quickly to the bullets coming out. In my LNB, I learned that if Aya goes to the left on that non, you get fucked. And she generally follows you, so you always want to be slightly to the right of her so that you'll go to the right at the start. Yep. Nice
Good,
cat.
good
Did
observation.
that seem like... I'm not going to comment on the RNG. I don't know whether it was good or not.
I
That
mean,
doesn't take away from the achievement.
it was hard mode, so for me it didn't look too bad.
RPG is not that bad. Okay.
Okay.
I know Jack. Oh fuck me! I know Jack. I can't commentate any other difficulty.
Try anyway.
So how close was your face to the monitor when doing the Sunai mid stuff? Oh, it's hard to tell because of the Discord stream, but our practice tools for the static micro stuff. Yeah, practice tools are highly recommended. Oh, no Sunai wall. Almost though. Oh. Ah, this spell's funny. Yeah, a lot of the mock bounce is kind of weird because like the bullets go slower, but that means they're like more dense. So it's like kind of, it's not entirely easier sometimes. I mean, one of the biggest examples of that is Kanako's second last spell on easy. It's so fucking stupid. Moving to the left, moving to the left. Trying to stay middle. Ooh, those are some tight gaps. Alright, we're middle streaming. That seems pretty viable on hard. And then you get the early kill on that fairy too. Alright. See how the transition is. Oh, that was pretty easy. Nice transition. Yeah, fairy wasn't too bad either. Alright, 5 flags into Kaneko. If 32 has any bets on remaining lives. Well, there's one death.
I think you
Cold
said
opener.
it earlier in the stream. Impossible none.
Yep. They one left. Yeah, I was leaning towards that as well. Fucking non that's harder on normal than it is on hard and lunatic. Makes no sense. Seem to be getting pushed off to the side there. That was unfortunate. Like half, and then that not half the time I can't even read that on, but you just kind of like do it. It's weird. Second spell so harder on hard than lunatic. Oh, okay. Interesting. What did you mean by this? Yeah, this non takes way too fucking long. Because all of the patterns, like, it's because all the patterns force some sort of movement, so, like, by the time you get back to Kaneko, she, like, is pretty much is invincible again. Had too far over. Got back into the pattern again, it's pretty good. Alright, you gotta die once on final for our prediction to be correct. I don't think you need to do you can get away with not doing micros on hard, right? I think.
Yeah, you can get away with it, but the previous lunatic run did no macros as well.
Oh.
Can also die to the spell.
Doing no micros on lunatic sounds harder than actually doing micros.
That was a required micro,
Oh.
but it turned out to be a death.
Rip.
Which doesn't matter, because now the spell's over.
No lives left. Good job. It makes you do micros as a Rainbow C. Yeah, you fucking sit there for so damn long.
Right. It is now time for a fan game run. Glory of Deep
Of
Skies.
skies. No bomb. Rainbow bee. Morning wood. Sorry, did I add an extra word in there?
No. I typed in mods instead of gods. Alright. And now time to insert the video, which I shall do as following. I hope the video is 4:3.
That's not gods.
That's Imperishable Night. Now it's in there. Also, the video is 4:3, so I can just insert it like that. Right, and now I'm just gonna check the skips. Game has but it's around 28 minutes, so maybe just stage 1.
Merging cargo opener is impossible. Yeah.
Well,
It just doesn't form any kind of pattern, so you can't read it.
I guess we can just go there. And then play. Alright, now it's loaded.
You can kind of brute force your brain into doing it, but if you ever lose track of it, you die.
Alright, the game only has 4 stages with around 20 minutes, so... Right, we skip stage 1, which is a quarter of the game. We usually skip to... Thing is, we usually skip 3 stages, which is about
That's
half the game.
we're looking at a Mothra C. Wait, why is there's a yin yang up there doing things?
Yeah, there's... So I'm gonna skip stage 1, but then fast forward stage
Okay,
2.
it's like a Moth DDC hybrid sort of thing.
We're also getting some Nightcore Ost.
And we're getting speed kills
Yeah.
because of course, wouldn't be a fan game without an unbalanced shot. Now we've got some wiggly ass jelly beans.
Actually, considering how the video timeline looks, I think I'm gonna skip the stage 3 stage portion as well. But not the boss, and then I'm just gonna play at normal speed.
Why is that yin yang not attaching?
What?
Oh, there it goes. Well, it's like the DDC Remue yin yang, right? It like goes up to the enemy and hits them, except it wasn't that time. And now the screen's purple.
Yeah.
Playing official games like Moth with no unbalanced shots whatsoever. Yeah. Well, I mean, not intentionally. DDC. We don't count. We don't count that one.
We didn't even have a DDC run this time. But we would have if we didn't get a request to skip it during stream. That is a very long boss fight on the timeline right there. I didn't even notice the yin yang before.
Yeah, it's there. Is it? It is doing damage, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's no like effect of it doing. There's no visual effect indication that it is, but
But you kill faster when you then go in with the main shot.
yeah. There's some sort of timer going on at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this game works. Which is why I decided that I'm gonna delay this replay and only show it once a fan game commentator arrives.
Yeah, unfortunately you got me,
Yeah.
which is the opposite of that. Not only do I not know how fan games work, I actively dislike most of them. But I'll try to keep my personal opinions out of this for now.
What do you think about this one?
It has the typical fan game design of lots of danger lines.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, just go onto the stage, spawn kill everything, got almost max resources, 3D tree light bulbs.
Yeah,
Now that you mention it,
those are
hell?
light bulbs and trees in the same
Where
at the
is
same
this?
time.
This weird jungle, yeah, same. Oh no, the dialogue. My context. Wait, the yin yang shoots. Wait, what? The yin yang shoots things.
It doesn't, it just looks that way. Oh, now I see it.
Forbidden fruit, Garden of Eden's apple. I can't read those danger lines. I don't know what the hell they mean.
No, they don't seem. No, this doesn't mean anything. When the fan game does the thing IDK, I haven't played it. When the characters deal double damage IDK, I haven't played TH14. When there is glory in the deep skies.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Just Touhou gameplay. But fan made.
Don't get hit, except some of the bullets aren't bullets, and I don't know. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, this is like that one Sana I spelled, except it works different.
You have to shoot the box, but if you shoot the red one, you get extra bullets. Or like a laser or some shit.
But the red box also has less HP. No, it has
And you have
more HP.
a spread shot, so it's like, whoa,
No,
tricky.
the red box has more HP.
Is this a timeout? Or like,
Yeah, this
what's
seems to be
going
a
on?
timeout. Tesla's Teleforce Ray, whatever that means. Might be referencing something real, actually, though. Because,
Well, there were light bulbs and like electricity stuff in the spell card, so
because,
sure.
but the thing,
Like the stuff's all yellow for like, it represents sappy stuff.
and Nikola Tesla did want to make wireless electricity.
I mean, hey, we got wireless charging on phones now.
Now, what he means, wireless electricity transfer over kilometers of distance.
Yeah, I'm not that, I'm not signing up for that. Keep it to cables. Off-brand Moses is common in fan games. Yeah. I mean, isn't a whole bunch of Touhou like a lot like Touhou games just based on like Japanese folklore anyway? So if you get fan games, a lot of them are on like other mythology stuff.
Yeah, Zoom doesn't just use
System Menace,
Japanese
System
folklore,
Menace.
and Zoom doesn't just use Japanese folklore, and there are a bunch of different
Oh, the
religions
pattern.
in there.
Off-brand anything is very common in fan games.
But in fan games, especially Western ones, Christianity is a lot more common.
As Western fan games.
This
So
is
I
a
don't know. I don't know.
this is a Western fan game.
Oh, okay. Elemental burst. Something or other. You still died. Isn't that, yeah, isn't there just like one Jesus fan game and that's it?
Yeah, there's TLC. No, this was in reference to a person saying that our off-brand Moses is common in fan games, so I thought that the boss was an off-brand Moses or something.
Oh, yeah. I was confused by that too.
Stage 4. Oh, we're already in stage 4, which is the last one in the game. And we have this much of stage and this much of boss. It's like an extra
Oh,
boss.
that is a lot of boss. Alright, let's see what stage 4 has for us.
The spell is called Moses Miracle. I just realized that. Because I haven't been running mob with TH grab so far. In the entire stream.
Elemental burst. There's like a green wiggly thing and a timer. Maybe it's got something to do with scoring. What the fuck? Who's this?
Edgy.
Oh, it's not the depth, the crawling chaos. Okay. Dark. Can't see. Ooh, wiggly. Ooh, wiggly. That's alright, we got 3 consecutive death fairies. 4 consecutive death fairies. And then...
Yeah, this is
of
another
course,
death fairy.
5. Okay, 5 death fairies, I think.
Yeah, 5 death fairies in a
Are
row.
we up to the boss now? Well, the BGM changed, so I'll assume that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see this? You see this?
Yeah.
This bar,
Gotta...
how long the bar for the boss is.
Why did that bullet disappear? What is happening up there? Oh no, a black hole! Oh, it sucks you! Whoa! Watch out! I imagine this is like sciencey themed then, right?
Yeah.
We had like fucking like electricity shit, and now we've got like the fucking atom spinny effect going on all the time.
Oh look, those are the colors of the particles that
Oh,
make
oops.
up atoms.
We got some DNA shit going on.
Spirals. Yellow bullets.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of cool. As long as you make it like visually obvious that that's what it's doing, which it did in fairness. So okay. The elemental burst kind of looks like a bomb slash border.
It's a flash bomb from Lenin.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I see quite a few fan games having the Lenin flash bombs as well.
All right, we've got another case of final. What is this? Another? No, this isn't the final spell, right? How far in are we? Of course not. Ah, fast bullets. Okay, now we're just okay. We've entered the fan game realm of spell cards that are actually like 5 different spell cards in one. In this case, 2 or nons.
Oh look,
More danger lines. All right.
it's a German word in the spell name.
What did he die to?
Those laser things.
Their hitbox is that big. He wasn't on it. Glory. I can't read that on the Discord stream.
Glory be to eternal Kadath.
All right, we got a bunch of shit going on. Got a lot of shit happening. Oh, that's just exploding everywhere. What is this? The Big Bang of spell cards? Is that what this is meant to be?
Probably.
Seems pretty consistent.
I mean, it would fit with the theme of the fan game.
Yeah. It doesn't seem particularly difficult. BGM changed, so that means there's what is this? Oh no, there's a villainous monologue.
Edgy
Watch out, it's the final form.
edgy villain monologue.
There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. Heaven scorching elements of destruction. Okay. Time for some iron last words. And he's dead. And he's dead. I see these are all timeouts.
It's like the Kaguya last spells.
Right, we have background stompy lasers that aren't real. And then now we've got danger lines that are real. And he's dead.
Except that this time all the Kaguya last spells have colors.
We fight the universe itself. Watch out, there's danger lines. But those ones aren't danger lines. Lots of oh, it's not last word anymore. We're back to 1cc because the lights are turned back on again.
Yeah.
If you weren't aware. Are we done now? Is that it? Stage clear. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
If you like that, go play that fan game.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the recommendation screen now. Thanks for watching. Well, thanks for watching the replay, but also thanks for watching this episode of TRS. This has once again been just as usual. It's been great. So it has also been a bit scuffed. See ya next time.